On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Or the other man in my life. So, it's just easier to navigate. I don't know. What was your question?
No, I agree with you, Javara, because you know what? Like it's always like daddy's princess. Everybody says, "Oh, this is daddy's princess." It's daddy who like instills this queen royalty in the daughter, right? So yes, maybe the mother could be as submissive as she wants, but it's the daddy who makes the mother feel submissive, right? So at the end of the day, the mother doesn't have to be a masculine woman because of the daddy, depending on what like the man is like, because it could be a 2-parent home, like I said, but the man is literally not like is sitting at home, not working or whatever, right? The woman have to step up. So I mean, you're blessed, and so are you, Mommy Three Love, right? You're blessed to have that. Don't ever think like you need to dumb yourself down or to be in a different level, because these women are like women like me. We wanted a father like that. I see my dad every day and seeing that he's not putting in the effort.
But I really appreciate Mr. Lego Mr. Lego, I really appreciate you for correcting me on that, because I don't ever want to say that again, because sometimes I do be feeling that way. I'm like, man, I just hate that my dad just and my brothers just instill so much in me. It's like I can just smell the bullshit and I still be entertaining the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So yes.
You gotta get in a different environment in order to, attract something different. It might be where you live, it might be who you're hanging around, it might be where you go when you go somewhere, a bar or whatever. You gotta change your environment and change your energy also. Because like I said, if you're masculine, you're going to attract feminine dudes. And feminine don't mean acts like a girl. It means men who are lost.
They said Mr. Lego got a new student.
Yeah, coach up, Mr. Lego. Coach her up.
Hey, yo,
what happened to the other student?
Y'all about to
Mr. Lego. Mr. Lego, I don't know what happened to your other student over.
Hey,
See, he ain't gonna be satisfied. You listen. Group hug. Everybody give him a hug.
Get him, Veronica.
Go ahead, John.
He's so traumatized that he's just get mad at the world. It runs deep. Can I minister for a second, guys? Your hurt runs so deep that you cannot let it go. You're always on a panel calling women this and that. But what I need you to do, I need you to search yourself, son. I need you to reach deep down on the inside and ask for the help that you need. It's not as ladies on this board that hurt you, but who really hurt you? Huh? Come on, somebody. We need to find out who hurt this man. Was it your mother? Was it your ex-wife? Somebody has hurt you, and it has run deep, and it has run a course. Come on, somebody. Hallelujah, anyhow.
Yeah.
Pink is the one that needs to join my coaching group.
Preach, baby, preach.
Can we have Javara?
If I end up like Veronica, you'll never get me.
Look, Hank loves me because when I'm quiet, he always keep poking the bear.
That's what I'm saying. Veronica was over there being quiet, not being a heifer, or not being whatever it is.
So now
you're okay. All the heifers,
Veronica. So I'm just saying, he run around, y'all heifers. Next thing you know, you get quiet and feminine. He still want to talk shit to you.
Shout out to all the heifers.
That's that toxic energy, Mr. Lego.
Can we let
No, I'm just saying, you over here chilling.
Yeah, go ahead, Javara. Go ahead.
Too, baby. Heifers need love too.
Shout out to the logo.
That was a lot. That was a lot. But I feel like I don't know what absentee fathers create. I didn't live that life, but I do feel like present fathers, good fathers, intelligent fathers raise women to be feminine to men like them, and they might come off masculine to men who are not that, So like I was raised with my dad and got brothers, uncles, like men. So like when they asked earlier, like, how do you know what a man thinks like? Because I know men. To this day, I can call my dad, my uncles, my brothers, and if I have a question about a guy, like, okay, well, he said this, but he did this, and they're gonna let me know, or if it's financial or just life in general. So dealing with men, women might come off masculine to a man who is not masculine himself. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm looking at Hank's face. And
Javon, can I ask you?
Hank, you ain't got her.
To be feminine,
JR,
right? Because
all these ladies up here, I'm in their head. They love some Hank.
Javar, your mom had, and same thing with Veronica, because your dad was present in the household, your mom could be feminine, is what I'm trying to like say. Like your mom was able to teach you how to be a lady, or you didn't see your mom in a masculine role because you had a father that was present.
Yeah, but I still feel like the feminine part came from being around a man, right? Because there's certain things that
it comes from your mother.
No, if your mom is not, I'm telling you about. See, we can't do blanket statements when we're talking to individual people. Like I understand what you're saying. That may be a thing. That may be a thing in the world, but I'm saying for me, my femininity comes from knowing what men want to think based off of what my father's taught me, showed me, expressed to me, asked of me to do. So it's like I treat men in my life.
Knowledge, that's not femininity. Femininity is your essence as a woman, is what I'm saying. Like your mother.
If that's the case, though, if we're talking as the essence of a woman, that doesn't have to be taught. That's already in you. I'm talking about behaviors
in that femininity because you had a father present, is what I'm trying to say. And your mom did. You guys had that security. You guys.
I haven't talked about my mother, so like you still saying things to me like how I never brought her up. You did.
No, I asked a question. I didn't say I asked.
I know, that's why I'm answering it. I'm answering it for you. So what I'm saying is, the way I am as a feminine woman is based off of what I've learned, experienced, was taught from my father. So when I'm engaging with men who I'm attracted to, who are attracted to me, who wants femininity out of me, it's not based off of what my mom taught me or showed me. It's based off of what I know from a man that men want, right?
Hold on, though.
I get what you're saying. So your dad, so you probably served your father.
Yeah, we like to this day we take care of my dad. He takes care of us though, still.
Right.
You know, so even in
I get it.
Clip that he played, you know, not having to stress about certain things. Like obviously growing up and like I'm grown now and there's normal stress, but certain things I know I don't have to worry about because I know my dad is stable. You know, he's been stable and I know I can count on him or the other man in my life. So, you know, it's just easier to navigate. I don't know. What was your question?
No, I agree with you, Javara, because you know what? Like it's always like daddy's princess. Everybody says, "Oh, this is daddy's princess." It's daddy who like instills this queen royalty in the daughter, right? Mm-hmm. So yes, maybe the mother could be as submissive as she wants, but it's the daddy who makes the mother feel submissive, right? So at the end of the day, the mother doesn't have to be a masculine woman because of the daddy, depending on what like the man is like, because it could be a 2-parent home, like I said, but the man is literally not like is sitting at home, not working or whatever, right? The woman have to step up. So I mean, you're blessed, and so are you, Mommy 3 Love, right? You're blessed to have that. Don't ever think like you need to dumb yourself down or to be in a different level, because these women are like women like me. We wanted a father like that. I see my dad every day and not seeing that he's not putting in the effort.